Okay, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston. Standing here with me, Lieutenant Rita Zielinski and Sergeant Harold Phillips.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we're here to talk about the 3rd annual Cops and Kids Back to School Bash. Rita, tell me all about that.
So Sergeant Phillips and I are in charge of the community outreach for Charleston County Sheriff's Office, and this is the 3rd year that we have been working with the Taking Back Our Village organization, which is kind of home based out of Lincolnville, but it is not. It's not exclusive to Lincolnville, but this is our 3rd annual Cops and Kids Back to School Bash, and the whole intent is just for community members, specifically kids and teenagers, but all community members to come out and just engage and interact with our deputies from the Sheriff's Office. We come out, we play games, we have water balloon fights and dunk tanks, and then we talk about some safety, but the #1 goal is just to have our deputies and the community members interact. And the past 2 years have been so successful with this that my deputies, the deputies at the Sheriff's Office, are excited about it every year and always ask, hey, when are we going to go back to that?
Okay, so this is the 3rd annual Sergeant Harold Phillips. So what basically happened in the other 2 years that motivated you all to let's do this again?
Sure. Well, when we were invited, when it began, you know, we saw the direction they wanted to go. We saw how much goodwill is brought from events like this, and so again, especially last year, it was such a great success that we just couldn't wait for it to happen again. You know, when we had the majors and the captains on down to the deputies go out there with the families, with the kids, and you spend quality time. It's not stopping by a table and asking a question here or there. They're literally out there with them, having fun. Again, the water balloon fights is a huge part of this. They love it, the kids.
But I think Lieutenant said a dunk tank also.
Yes, sir.
So who gets in the dunk tank?
We do.
Yeah, we get in, and I tell you, the kids line up. We even had teenagers line up to see the deputies getting in the dunk tank. And last year we actually had our assistant sheriff who came out and was a great sport. He jumped in the dunk tank, and some deputies got in line too, but it was a great time. We had a big water balloon fight the first year, and last year we had water balloons again with the dunk tank, and the kids loved it. They enjoyed seeing the deputies or police officers or just people, and we just want to have fun and have fun with them.
And I guess to see them getting dunked really brings laughter.
They loved it.
Oh yeah, and you know, and in addition to that, we also had a deputy bring out one of his horses out there, and the kids loved that. You know, they didn't know at first that he was a deputy, and once they got on the horse, just do a little walk around. He talks about the horse, and they found out that he was a deputy with the agency. And again, it just brings out that we're just like them. We have a job, we're here for them, and we have shared interest.
And they will also get back to school supplies?
They are. They have community members and different organizations have donated school supplies, and so they come in, they can get all their school supplies. There's other vendors that are there, so there's chiropractors and dentists and different groups that show up that people can interact with. They have face painting, popcorn machines, and jump castles, so a bunch of different activities for the kids and family members to do. And we do set up a table and pass out safety information and give out, you know, important information that community members need to know. But again, the main goal is just for interaction, to have fun, and to just spend some quality time, like you said, with the community members and law enforcement.
Okay, well, Lieutenant Rita Zielinski and Sergeant Harold Phillips, thank you for sharing with us on Bounce Around Charleston today.
Thank you.
Okay, the 3rd annual Cops and Kids Back to School Bash, Saturday, August 26, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Charles Ross Municipal Complex, 141 West Broad Street, Lincolnville, South Carolina. You need to go out there and dunk a cop. I think you'll love that. Okay, coming up next, Miss Sarah's Market, and we have the guests here with us, the Weldons. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.